Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy. I started this YouTube channel to talk about anxiety and depression and how I kind of deal with it and all that good stuff. So, it's been a few since I've been on. I went over to visit family over the weekend just to get some one on one time with some people to help with my anxiety and, just to actually get out and do something with some people. Uh, so yeah, all in all, it's been my anxiety has been pretty level. I haven't had any major anxiety attacks or anything like that. I went over to visit family because I was feeling a little down. So having that one-on-one interaction with some people and just getting out and doing some things did help a lot. So that's why I wasn't on over the weekend because I had to go decompress myself. So that did help a lot. So any of you that are, feeling lonely or whatever it is, go visit with a friend, go visit with some family. If they're local, go visit with them. Have that, interaction with some people because I know it's very hard to do that right now because of everything going on. But that did help me a lot. So I did do that. But yeah, other than that, my depression has been and my anxiety have been pretty level since I've been doing that. Um, I did have a little bit of struggles today at work, but nothing major. Just kind of felt overwhelmed a little bit with some of the people that called in today, but I just kind of dealt with it, and I started to do. I got a new coloring book from one of my favorites, fairy artists. Her name is Amy Brown. So I started doing some coloring. This is one of my first colorings of it. And so that's helping with anxiety. So these are some of the things that you can do. Like I said, there's coloring books for adults for that. This just happens to be one of mine that I like. So I'm happy to have gotten that. And I got some new gel pens, and that's what I'm coloring with because these seem to be working better than like markers or colored pencils. They're kind of a combination of a colored pencil and a marker, so they're not quite as messy, but you don't have to sit and like sharpen a bunch. And it seems to be coming out a lot nicer. So I'm very happy with being able to have that stuff to help me during work. So that is also a very good thing to get is just pick something that you love and get a coloring book that helps with that. And, either colored pencils, markers, gel pens, anything that will help you color because that does help de-stress you. And especially if it's something that you really like. Like I said, I'm an Amy Brown fan. I like her fairies. So I did end up getting a coloring book, and that has been helping me. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Just trying to keep in the mode of being happy and trying to, keep myself in good spirits. Um, like I said, I have things up that remind me every day that, we are worth being here. And the main one is I wear a bracelet. See, I have an ID bracelet. And on it, it just says, it's one of my favorite quotes. I found it one day and I really liked it. It says, you were given this life because you were strong enough to live it. So always remember that. Everybody needs to know this. This is a very good quote. I wear it every day to remind myself that I'm here for a reason. Even though I'm not very religious or anything like that, I'm more on, I guess, the spiritual side, I guess you would say, because I'm not against religion or anything like that. I'm just more on a spiritual side than I am a religious side. So yeah, there's a reason for me being here, even if I don't know what it is quite yet. I'm here for a purpose, whatever that might be. It could be this channel so that I can help people. One of the major ones is for my dog. I would not be much here without her. She's one of the major reasons that I continue to strive to do good things and be a good person. and I get very sad sometimes because I see like, things on the internet saying about how people mistreat their dogs. And I think that she was one of them because before I got her, she was very, very skittish. She's very loving and I don't know how anybody could have mistreated her. But this is why I tell people, if you have anxiety or depression, go adopt a dog. They need you just as much as you need them. And adopted dogs have had bad lives. That's why they are in the shelter. So I try to adopt more than I try to buy just because they need good homes. And like her, she's very loving and she's very affectionate and she wants to be next to mommy all the time. She's a little skittish right now because she's not used to me doing this to her, but I'm going to let her down now. But yeah, she loves being next to mommy. Whenever I'm on the couch, she sleeps next to me. If I'm at work, she sits on my lap. She loves to be on my lap. During the nighttime, she loves to be like right up against my back most of the time. So I have to be very careful sometimes when I sleep because I don't want to roll over her or anything like that because that would be really bad, really bad. But she does help with the anxiety, like honestly. And there are so many dogs out there that, can help with that. So I recommend going and adopting a pet from a center because they are very loving. They know when you're sad, they know when you're happy, and they want to be around you. They are the most loving animals in the world. So I am so thankful to have her. She is my baby. Even though she's pretty old now, she's like 15 years old, and in dog years, it's like 76. So she is very old, but she's very affectionate, and she's like a kid, honestly. The only difference is that, if you need to leave them home, you can, which a kid, you definitely don't want to do that. But a dog, you can leave at home for a little bit and go out and do what you need to do. But she pretty much goes with me most places, unless I'm going to be out for a while. And, with everything going on, I don't want her to be around, like, anything bad. So, but yeah, she's a very loving dog right now. Like I said, she's, sitting next to me. And she helps with my anxiety so much. Like, I don't know where I would be if I didn't have her. And another thing that keeps me going is, my family. My nieces and my sister and my brother-in-law and my parents, they are all there. And I'm thankful for that because most people don't even have that. So I am very thankful for that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to lately. And I've just been trying to eat foods that, are suggested for helping with anxiety. I drink like a lot of juice, a lot of water. I haven't been drinking much soda or tea lately because sometimes that can affect your anxiety because of the caffeine. So I've been trying to drink a little bit more juice, more water. I do like my iced tea though. I will admit to that. I like my iced tea. So usually I have iced tea, but I haven't been drinking that lately. I've been kind of slowing down just a little bit. Trying to get my more water intake because we need that right now, especially in this heat out here. But yeah, so not really much to report on. Like I said, just if you have anxiety and depression, that's what this whole channel is for. So I hope that you all come and watch and subscribe and like and all that fun stuff. And hopefully we can start getting some, feedback and start having some conversations and get that going so that this channel can, keep on going. I want it to continue. So I'm hoping that I'll get more people on here. Like I said, I've been coming on every few days just because there's not many people and there's not really much for me to say on a daily basis on as far as how my anxiety has been going. I just kind of tell you, it's either been good or bad and kind of a little bit of maybe what happened to cause it. But other than that, there's not really much else to say until we get more people on here and start having maybe some conversations and start talking about, all kinds of anxiety and things that you guys do to help with it. Any suggestions that you have, I'm open to them. I'm letting this forum be that. And it's open for other people that might have anxiety, and maybe you can give them some advice. And to the best of my knowledge, I'll give you advice on what I do to help with my anxiety. But yeah. And like I said, a lot of the things that I do are just based off of like, fidgeting and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I have a fidget spinner ring. I have a fidget spinner. I have like stress balls and things like that. So those are all things that can help with you while you're at work. If you work and are getting stressed, getting up and exercising, that helps. I know that helped me a lot this weekend because I went on a walk. And my dog did pretty good with that, but she kind of is old, so she kind of can't walk as far as we would like. So she goes into her doggy bag. But other than that, exercise is very good for you. Like I said, exercises gives you endorphins, and endorphins make you happy. So I try to do things that make me happy and make me feel good. So I've been trying to do that a little bit more. Like I said, with everything going on right now, it's kind of hard. We kind of sink into that. Well, I can't do anything, so I'm just going to stay here and, watch TV or do whatever. But even just getting up for like 30 minutes, doing some kind of exercise and get yourself going and get your body going and give yourself some endorphins, that is always a very good thing for helping with stress and anxiety and depression. So that you're not feeling down, those endorphins will help. So that's always a good thing. But other than that, like I said, I don't really have much more to report today. Didn't really do much. So, like I said, just over the weekend, did a walk, which helped, and going to see people helped. So, yeah, if you're feeling down and you need some human interaction, like I said, go visit a family member, go visit a friend, if you feel comfortable enough to go see them. And, just enjoy the company with them, because that does help a lot. So please, please, please do that if you're feeling, down and not like your normal self. Go see them or go do something that makes you happy. And, just stay strong. I know we're all going through a bad time right now. So stay strong and know that each and every one of us is important. So please don't think that you're alone. Please talk to somebody, even if it's on this chat or whatever. Like I said, I would love to start getting comments and suggestions as soon as I see some chats. That would be great. So I'm looking forward to that. So please share this. Please get people to subscribe. Please get people to like. And I will see you guys in a couple of days. It will probably be, I'm aiming for Thursday or for Wednesday or Thursday. If not, like I said, I will try to jump on maybe Friday. But I'm letting it go a few days just so that I can give you updates for a few days and not just one day where I'm only on for like, a little bit. So, because I wanted these to go a little bit longer and so we get people on here. But anyways, that's what I have for today. So I hope to talk to you guys on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, one of those 3 days. So I will see you then. Have a good rest of your night and a good week. Bye.